Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is crucial to our brain function and well-being. It plays a vital role in our motivation, attention, and reward systems. It is essential to understand when our dopamine levels are highest because it allows us to leverage this feel-good chemical in our brain to live a fulfilling and happy life. There is no doubt that dopamine is critical to our daily routine, but have you ever wondered at what time of day your dopamine levels are highest? The timing of our dopamine levels can have a significant impact on our mood and productivity, and understanding this can help us plan our days more productively. So, you want to know what time of day dopamine is highest? Well, first let's talk about what dopamine is. It's the neurotransmitter responsible for making you feel good, like you're on top of the world. It's the reason why you feel that rush of pleasure after eating a slice of pizza or finishing an intense workout. But when is it at its peak? Research suggests that dopamine levels tend to be highest in the morning, shortly after waking up. So, if you want to start your day off on the right foot, try doing something that gives you a natural dopamine boost, like going for a run or enjoying a healthy breakfast. Trust us, you'll feel like a champ all day long. Are you an early riser? Good news for you. Dopamine levels tend to be the highest in the morning, according to research. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is responsible for our motivation and pleasure. This means that early birds are likely to experience a boost in their mood and motivation levels first thing in the morning. So, if you're someone who loves to start their day with a productive activity, then you might just be benefiting from a dopamine rush. However, it's important to keep in mind that the timing of dopamine levels can vary from person to person, and there are other factors that can affect it, such as medication and sleep habits. Nonetheless, next time someone tells you that waking up early is a waste of time, you can confidently inform them about the benefits of being an early riser. Are you a coffee lover? Then you'll be pleased to know that your favorite cup of joe can give you more than just an energy boost. According to research, caffeine intake can cause a spike in dopamine levels, which can contribute to an overall sense of well-being and motivation. This little pick-me-up can help you power through the day, especially during those midday slumps when you need a boost. But keep in mind that too much caffeine can lead to anxiousness and jitteriness, so moderation is key. So go ahead and enjoy your morning cup of coffee, just don't overdo it. Do you ever feel like you don't hit your stride until later in the evening? Are you a self-proclaimed night owl? Well, if you've been worried about missing out on the dopamine high that early risers get, don't fret. While it's true that dopamine levels do naturally dip in the evening, they actually rebound a bit before bedtime. So, even if you're burning the midnight oil, your brain is still rewarding you with that feel-good neurotransmitter. Of course, we should still strive for healthy sleep habits, but this is great news for those of us who just can't seem to shake our night owl tendencies. Keep on staying up late and being productive. Your brain is still rewarding you. If you've been wondering when the best time is to get a good dose of dopamine, we've got some good news for you. Studies show that cortisol and melatonin levels, two hormones that can interfere with dopamine production, are typically highest in the morning and evening. This means that your body is most receptive to dopamine boosts during the midday slump. So, what does this mean for you? Plan your day in a way that allows you to take advantage of those midday dopamine boosts. Maybe take a break from work to go for a walk, or schedule a workout during your lunch break. By consciously planning your day around when your body is most receptive to dopamine, you'll be able to improve your mood and increase productivity. So go ahead, give yourself a little dopamine boost. In conclusion, dopamine is an essential neurotransmitter that regulates many physiological functions, including motivation, learning, and mood. Research suggests that the release of dopamine may vary over time, with higher levels in the morning and lower levels in the evening. However, it's important to note that individual differences, including age, sex, and genetics, may also play a role in dopamine regulation throughout the day. Further research is needed to fully understand the complex mechanisms behind dopamine release and its effects on our daily lives.